The Fully Geek.
Yes. Welcome everybody to episode 132 of the Fully Geek Pod, your favorite podcast. What's going on, boys?
Hey, yeah. What's good,
What's
man?
going on, son?
What's going on,
Yeah.
man?
Everything is good. Everything is Chris.
Everything blessed, everything irie.
Everything
and
is
fresh.
carpacetic.
Always
Okay.
be happy. Always be happy.
Yeah,
Just
man.
for those in the
Because
know.
happiness is a choice, mate. It's a choice.
Hence why we're
That's
grumpy,
it.
you get me?
Yeah.
Yes, Merv. You know, I had to listen to it, innit?
Shout out Tony, man.
Big you up.
All right, guys. Well, just in case any of you care, Man United have been almost knocked out of the Champions League.
Yeah, it's on the screen right now.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that.
So this is why he's facing this way. All right, how's your lot's weekends been? Everyone's all right?
Well, good, thanks.
Yeah.
Good to hear, man. You sound like it's not so sure, Cal.
Everything's the same now, bro. It's like, yeah.
Yo, unless you've done something spectacular, no one remembers the weekend.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Actually, I was saying, I don't know if any of you have seen that series Severance, but that's what it's like. Like, you go to work and you come out, you come home, you don't remember working, and vice versa. Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I recommend what.
Yeah, I'll watch it. But I know it's one of those, every Monday we have a team huddle. Oh, how was your weekend? Oh, Rich, what do you do? It's like, boy, I don't know.
Everything I do every day.
Yeah, I was like, I can't remember. Like you said, if it's not spectacular, then it's just the normal weekend, the chores, the kids' activities, etc.
Just a long lunch break, mate.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, you guys are sounding so happy.
Oh no, we are happy. We are happy.
I'm following Kel's t-shirt, innit, man?
It's true.
Like, man's just there like, hey.
Well, today I'm the dragon and the wolf, and I had a good weekend. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I noticed that, Nate. Like, what's going on? Is there like some?
Don't watch Nate.
There's some GOT things we don't know about.
I just thought, I just thought, just mix it up. Let's see what's happening. This week we're doing a bit of Game of Thrones. Next week, no, just mix it up.
This guy is showing off with his new technology.
I know. That's what he's doing.
This
This is all he's doing.
And the thing is,
show it off. Yes, I'm hating.
Just for the audience. Like, I've been asking Nate for the last two and a half weeks, probably maybe 3 weeks now.
Merv, let him know.
No, stop.
Merv, let him know.
Let him fall on the sword.
Let him down the sword.
Stop.
Yeah.
Just stop. For two and a half weeks, 3 weeks. Nate, where'd you get that from? Yeah, where'd you get that from? Yeah. And the first 2 weeks he said, and parred the whole thing. Last week during the pod, then he sent it into the group because I got onto him. Yeah. But I'm just saying, spread the love from the beginning. Spread the love from the beginning.
Just so like we're balanced here, innit? Because balance is crucial, mate. Right? Like, he did send it, and it's been a whole week, and then you got that background still.
No, but but this is what I'm trying to say. If we did it from the get-go, it would have been great, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Would it have changed things?
Conflict resolution. He sent the thing straight away.
Straight away.
As soon as you said it to me last week,
as soon as you said something, it's like ding ding.
What
like,
about the week before?
It was tested.
That's in the past, bro. It's either you learn from it or live in it, isn't it?
So technically, then we're all talking about the past, and everything's irrelevant what we just spoke about.
We got sent a link from Tony today about this choice of choosing bad things or good things, isn't it? And looks like they listen properly, mate.
Listen, I'm happy today.
Are you?
Well,
give him your t-shirt.
If this is happy, I would hate to see when you're miserable, my brother. I would hate to see when you're miserable.
Man's got them army colours on still, isn't it?
Yeah, no, he's ready for Putin, bro.
Well, I had a good weekend. I went away. I spent my weekend in Clacton-on-Sea with the family. And my extended family saw a lot of my cousins. The kids got to see all their friends and cousins, and that was really nice. It was good, man. Went to the seaside, saw the beach. Yeah, it's good, man. Good. Then I took NJ to watch the Arsenal game and we won. So happy all around. Not any of you cared, but let's just kick off with the podcast.
That's good.
All right. Shout out Sean because you care.
What's that got to do with the price of fish?
No, because I was talking to Sean last week and I said that Rich tried to make me get onto him in the podcast. So I was just explaining. So that's all it was. So I'm just shouting him out.
Big up Sean.
Inside joke. It's all right.
Big up, Sean.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, I don't know if you've been hiding underneath a rock, but you must have been listening to. Obviously, we've been talking about the whole Russia-Ukraine conflict, but the latest kind of thing which came out after the pod was the British government have now decided to attack Roman Abramovich. I don't know if attack is the right word. No, I'm going to use the word attack. Attack Roman Abramovich and his links to Putin. And by doing that, they've started to put a lot of sanctions on him, and basically that he's not allowed to, they're just ruining him, basically. They've taken Chelsea Football Club. They're saying that Chelsea are not allowed to use their bank card. They're not allowed to use their bank cards. They're saying that they're not allowed to spend over a certain amount of money to go to grounds, and they're not allowed to sell tickets anymore. The shop has to be closed. If they want to sell Chelsea, they've got to sell Chelsea by Friday. And Roman Abramovich can't get no money, and the money's going to go to the Ukraine fund.
Correct.
What are we saying? Are we saying this is right, wrong? People are taking the piss.
What I'm trying to understand is, do they have evidence that Roman and Putin are like that Roman's funding Putin in any way with this war to Ukraine, or Roman gave his approval for this Ukraine invasion?
No,
I don't understand.
I think it's more of a case that you're just Russian and you're a billionaire. And
this is what it's looking like.
No, it's simple as that. It's you're Russian, you're a billionaire, and we're going to corrupt, we're going to literally terrorize your life so that you can put pressure on Putin to say, please, just stop all this.
And not to change the subject though, but how lucky are we, bro? We know how we wanted Usmanov for Arsenal, remember? We wanted him bad, didn't it? We would have been in trouble as well.
We would have been in massive trouble.
Mm.
Massive trouble.
I just don't get the street. You know what? They've never liked him. You know that they've never. Because obviously we know that he's already been refused to enter the UK for about 2 years now. I think it is now. So they've always had something against him. So this is just a perfect opportunity for them to like let all guns blaze. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and do you know what? Do you know how deep it is? BBC have released something on. If you go on the BBC website. If you go on the site, there's something about Roman Abramovich's career. He was involved in a kidnapping in someone who's Chinese in 2002, 1995, an oil train. I was like, where are you getting this information from? So didn't they do the KYC back then?
Exactly.
Do you get what I mean?
Wait, can you just explain KYC to our listeners?
Know your customer.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Was that a bank word?
Yeah, it's a bank word.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's basically just doing your due diligence.
Your due diligence.
Yeah, I just think, yes, look, from a football perspective, I absolutely hate Chelsea. So this is all good for me. But, you know, Chelsea, Roman is going and everything else. They're getting somebody else in, someone else who's a billionaire as well. So I don't think it's going to make much difference to the football aspect. They're going through a tough time. It will be resolved in the next few weeks.
I don't think they're going through a tough time. I think it's just
pressure in the sense of a club. The club is
under pressure right now.
It's under pressure right now, and they try to the game they got against Middlesbrough this weekend.
Yeah, they tried to. Well, basically, they weren't allowed to sell tickets, so they wanted to try and play the game behind closed doors. And Middlesbrough were like, "No,
why? How does that make any form? How does that make any sense?"
And then basically, Chelsea realized they fucked up and said, "Okay, sorry, my bad. We play in front of your fans. It's fine."
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. And now today as well, Europe have put a sanction on Chelsea.
So Champions League games is the issue now.
No, did they put it on Chelsea or Roman Abramovich? I thought they put it on Roman. They didn't put it on Chelsea.
They're putting Roman now. No, Roman and Chelsea. So which means Chelsea, there's a risk of Chelsea not playing in the Champions League. But they don't know as of yet what's going to happen.
Okay.
No, that's new. It's new news.
It came today.
No, that's what I'm saying. Today it said, I saw it come up. It said sanctions against Abramovich. Yeah, but I didn't think they could ban Chelsea from Europe.
I mean,
well, it's impacting Chelsea. It's indirect impact, isn't it?
I'll be honest with you. I think this is all a farce, bro. This is all a farce.
Oh, it is. It's got over the
whole thing is a farce. I think it's ridiculous.
Unless they can prove that, you know what I mean,
Even if they can prove it.
No,
Even if they can prove it.
if they can prove that he's directly linked to this whole Ukraine invasion, then fair enough. I'll be like, cool. But you got one picture of them shaking hands. Like, come on,
bro. I told you that's like a man saying I was on the podcast one time, and now
that's what I'm saying. Like,
because them man are trying to plot a bank robbery, I'm involved. No, man, come on.
Yeah.
That's like getting 2 and 2 and just making 5. Like, it's ridiculous.
No. Yeah. But do you hear about Roman Abramovich? What he's been doing? You know, he's got some serious boats in it. So he's been moving his boats. He moved the boat from Spain to one of those countries where it doesn't involve any form of government which can stop him.
I don't think they're boats. I think they're like
they're yachts.
Sorry, yachts. Apologies, yachts. They're yachts worth like about 60, 70 million. He's been just transferring them over to different countries before they sanction or confiscate the boat.
Yeah, I think for me personally, I just think it's like I said, football's football, but I think it's a bit of a joke. I think it's a little bit racist, and I think it's a bit like prejudice. Maybe
you can't say racist.
Prejudice. When I say no, what I mean is the fact that
I know what
anybody that's Russian is getting sanctions right now or is feeling it. I mean, there was without me trying
it's
to
too much 400 million.
So, for example, in one school I know of, yeah, not my own school, but one school I know of, they had like let's support Ukraine Day, for example, and they invited all the kids to come in school wearing blue and yellow. Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough, and like whatever, yeah. But imagine if I'm a Russian kid that goes to that school, bro.
You support it as well. It's wrong what Russia's doing.
No, yeah, but now everyone's attacking me or looking at me differently because I'm Russian. That's not right.
No, but that's the way of the world, bro. It's the same way when remember that soldier guy got stabbed up by the black, you know what I mean? It was the same thing where it felt like everyone was attacking me because I'm black and I'm part of it. It's just the way of the world. When someone does something and it's wrong, and of a specific race or specific country or whatever, or specific background, you're gonna look at that race as a whole. It's just humans. This is how we are, innit? It's like, but if that Russian kid went into the school with a Ukrainian colours, everyone would be like, cool, big up, man. Say, well done. Do you know what I mean?
Why should he feel pressure to do so, though?
No, he doesn't have to feel pressure. I'm just saying if he was.
No, but that's what I'm saying. By default, you're making it seem like he has to feel pressure to do so. I feel like you're also making it pressure that everybody must come in blue and yellow. I think that's what I'm saying. I feel like when we're saying as a world that we support like Ukraine, like it's against Russia, and I'm like, well, maybe we don't. Maybe we agree with what's happening. Do you know what I mean? I feel like people have choices, innit?
Yeah, but you can't agree with that choice. No, why would you agree with that choice? This country it's not yours. It doesn't belong to you. Why are you invading it?
But
what reason?
But they're not invading the country. They're just telling the Americans that just to back off.
No, they're not. They're invading the country, bro.
Because they want America to back off. They want America to back off.
They go to America. Why are you going to Ukraine for?
Because Ukraine are trying to invite the Americans in.
No, they're in talks. They tell Ukraine, listen, well, who are they to tell Ukraine anything? Ukraine is not part of Russia. Who are they to tell Ukraine you can't talk to America? Who are they? They're not. Ukraine is an independent country, bro. It's not part of Russia. It's not part of any. You know what I mean? They're their own country. They can do what they want. So who are you to go to their country and say, no, I thought you just talk to America. Let me bomb your whole clock. Come on, man. It's out of order. No one can agree with that. That's a wrong choice.
I just feel it could be handled very differently instead of this forceful tactics.
Yeah, you're killing innocent people, man. A maternity bloody hospital got bombed up the other day. Like,
allegedly.
Come on, man. Come on, man. It was the maternity. What do you mean allegedly?
So there's a lot of stuff that we're seeing. I don't know what's real from what's not real.
Cool.
All right. So just last thing. So with this whole, we believe that Britain is right to tell Abramovich that because you were friends or whatever, blah, 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 and Chelsea get sanctions. Should they not use that same energy against all of the other foreign owners?
Well, this is what they're saying, because obviously Saudi executing mad numbers of people a day, innit?
They executed bare Somalians the other day.
Yeah, so like they're saying, what about the Newcastle owners then? What about even the Man City owners and all that kind of stuff.
Hmm?
So yeah, but
Or is it just? That's what I'm saying. Is it okay? That's what I'm saying. That's why for me, it's just like I don't know why everyone's got that same energy. I just feel like, remember, let's fight
you know
all
what
the
it
same
is.
fights.
You know what it is because Saudi, that's their country, that's their laws, that's their rules, and that's they go by a certain rule and a certain law in it. So it's in our eyes, it's wrong. Yeah, but that's their country. The
But-
reason Russia's different because Russia's going into another country, demanding them to, like, do not speak to the Americans. Don't. Da, 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 da. That's wrong. Like, you're going to another country. Saudi, that's their country, innit? If
So
you want to
about-
go, if you go to Saudi, you're in their country. You're in their rules. You're in their laws. You know what I mean? So it's like,
okay. So what about the Americans? Should the Americans also be sanctioned? So all the American owners, should they not be sanctioned when they've gone into Syria and they've gone and bombed Syria, or they've gone and done all the kind of stuff that the Americans have
yeah,
done?
but they've got under alleged allegations of, let's say, not they've got into Syria, more Iraq, innit?
Well,
talking about.
technically, that's the same thing that Putin has.
Yeah,
But
No,
Putin did say
no.
there's genocide of Russians in Ukraine. He did say that, and that was his excuse to go in.
No, but we all know why he's going in. It's
But
because
then
of the whole
again,
NATO thing.
but then again, we all knew because we have so many conspiracies of what's happening in America. They went there for oil.
Exactly.
Do
But
you get what I mean?
no, I hear you. But their excuse that they made was nuclear weapons and nuclear bombs, blah blah blah. Innit? That was the excuse they used why they had to go and invade. I know it's BS, but you know what I mean. It's just, it is what it is. They're the Western world. The Western world, as we know, they hold more power, innit? That's
yeah, and I guess hopefully it comes to an end soon. But I guess it will just keep on going, and we'll see what's happening next week. Do you get me? Because like I said, we talk about this today. By Friday, it's probably something totally different. All right. Well, obviously last week, for the last couple of weeks, we were speaking about Kanye West and the documentary Genius. Kanye West is still back in the papers, and it's more about him and Pete Davidson, and they keep on going back and forth, sending shots. Kanye West did a video where he looks like he decapitates him. I haven't watched the video. I don't really.
no, not the decapitates. I think this buries it.
Oh, he buries him or something.
Yeah.
Something along these lines. And then apparently Davidson sent him some kind of face message or whatever, some picture message.
Oh, they'll argue back and forth. And Kanye goes, "Where are you now?" He goes, "I'm in bed with your wife." Woo. Yeah.
I don't know. Kanye, and then he sent out a post the other day saying that basically if you have kids with the Kardashians, you have no control over the kids, like they just run stuff. Should Kanye just walk away?
He did
No.
a long time ago.
He shouldn't walk away because of his children, of course. But I just feel that just deal with it in privacy. That's my.
What do you mean walk away? Like, as in walk away from his children for good, or just walk away from the
Walk away from
argument?
this. Walk away from the argument. Walk away from the situation. Let the courts
Yeah.
handle it and say, look, this is what it is. I want contact with my kids. Blah 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 blah. Like not do everything in like the public eye. Like it's just like allow this for entertainment for everybody else, and just get your lawyered up, get them to do what they need to do and sort it out.
Neither one of us, yeah, God forbid.
I've never been in a
Whatever.
situation, so I have no idea. Right.
Exactly. Like, listen, losing a wife, losing a girl or someone you love, and more on top your wife, that alone is hard, innit? Like, I can imagine the heartbreak. Like, it's different levels, innit? But like losing your kids as well, I don't know how it will be. Do you know what I mean? Losing your kids, your family, home, everything. Do you know what I mean? That's the next level of hurt. So him acting out this way, we can't judge him. Like to say, what are you doing? We can't judge him because we don't know how we will react in those situations.
No, but we can judge him because we know how he is as a person.
No, you can't, bro.
No, but we can judge him. Of course, we can judge him.
Who are you to judge? Who are you to judge, bro? You don't know how you handle yourself in those situations, Rich. You have no idea.
You're right, but we as someone, he's in that public eye. We've known Kanye. We just watched a documentary about Kanye West. We spoke about how much we love the first 2 episodes of Kanye West, but
I love those three.
Okay. So again, an opinion. Everyone's got an opinion. You might not agree with my opinion, but Kanye West has issues initially anyway. We know that.
Opinions is fine. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion, but to judge him,
I'm judging, which is my opinion.
Yeah, but so what's your opinion? So what's your judgment of him then?
I just think he needs to do it in private. What he's doing it publicly doesn't make sense.
Well, when you're in that sort of relationship, how do you do it in private? Like from the get go.
Both
of them, yeah, both of them are public figures. Both of them. We all know how Kim made her name. We all know how Kanye made his name, and they're forever in a public eye in it. So this being public shouldn't be a surprise to anyone.
Okay, so
and now, wait. Kim Kardashian's now dating a comedian who's in the public, who everyone knows. Well, in America, everyone knows. You know what I mean? So how is this going to stay private? It's slightly impossible.
If you know someone who's made a name from a sex tape, you're gonna go and lie down with them and marry them and have loads of kids with them.
Oh, everyone's got a history, bro. Everyone's got a history.
But again, you're in public eye. You're Kanye West. You're a big person.
So he fell in love with her. You can't judge someone from who they fall in love with, bro.
Boy, all I know, I would have avoided that.
That's you. That's what I'm saying. Like
again, an opinion.
But you can't say because she has a sex tape.
I can. It's my opinion. That's the whole point. Everybody's got an opinion. Doesn't mean you have to agree with it. It's just an opinion. I don't know why you raise your voice, man. Relax yourself. But I'm not. I'm just saying it. I'm making an opinion. You don't have to agree with my opinion, but respect my opinion.
All right. So let's agree to disagree. And I guess it was just a kind of thing that obviously.
I'll come to left right now and thump you up, brother.
No,
please. Your voice.
No, please.
All right. I guess, like I said, it is what it is, and I guess for me, it's just about Kanye. Like I said, it's out here, and he could handle it differently. I just think I don't know if his behavior at the moment is helping the situation. But like you said, Kel, I wouldn't know how I'd be able to deal with this in this situation. So yeah,
sorry, Nick, to cut you off, but for example, when it was I think Chicago's birthday, yeah, he wasn't giving no details. He didn't know how to go to this birthday party. No one was giving the location, nothing. His only option was to go on the internet and say, listen, I'm trying to get to my son's birthday. I can't get there. I need help. 2 minutes later, someone was able to give him the details for him to go to the birthday party. He has to make it public in order to gain access. That's the type of situation he's in, where you know what I mean. So that's just a lifestyle. He's chose that lifestyle, and that's how he deals with it, and that's how he's always dealt with it. You know what I mean? He's always been outspoken. He's always been
dealt with it. Always.
So that's the life he chose, and that's it.
Yeah, I guess they're both as bad as each other. Like Kim as well. Come on, if it's your son child's birthday, you can't let the dad not come. All right. Move from Kanye West and his situation to Ryan Coogler, who is the director of Black Panther and Creed. Sorry. Yeah. Last week when I saw his name pop up on my newsfeed, I thought, oh, excellent. They're talking about Black Panther 2. Like I thought, okay, look, I was getting excited. Like I thought we was going back to Wakanda. But he was mistaken for bank robber. So he went into a bank sometime last week, and he asked the teller for £10,000 or $10,000, sorry, and basically she thought he was a bank robber, and like pressed the red button. Police came, blah 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 blah, and I think they arrested him as well. Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they arrested him, put him in cuffs, and all the rest of it, and he was trying to withdraw money from his own account.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I apologize. This actually happened in January, but it just got released last week. So, what are you thinking? Is that a bit much?
I'm not gonna lie, that would have burnt me so much. It's unbelievable.
It must have been so embarrassing.
Sorry, it was actually 12 grand he asked for. He gave her a note that said, I want 12 grand. Like, I don't know if he went in there like on some, not to talk about, like he must have went in the bank. Didn't want to say it, just gave her the note. She read it. It was over 10 grand. She got panicky, pressed the button.
Yeah, but again, the question is, why are you providing a note?
Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe she didn't want to be in the bank, like on some, Can I have $12,000, please? You know, everyone starts what? All of a sudden, the man them have made a phone call, whatever. Yeah,
I don't know.
They arrested him and he was released, but I think it's a bit much though.
But didn't he get? Wasn't he like? Did he get? I thought he was mistaken. Like as in someone done a robbery and they thought it was him. No, nothing like that.
No, literally it was his. He was trying to take his own money out of the bank. The teller thought he was trying to rob the bank.
Okay.
Reported it. They arrested him. And as they're walking out, then he was trying to explain. Then they led him out the bank. And then outside, once he explained, he was then released.
Yeah, boy. All I know, I'll be super vexed. I don't know if I could hold myself in that kind of situation, especially it's your own account. It's your money.
I wonder what made the teller. First of all, I wonder if she probably even. I wonder if she even recognised who he was in the first place. Do you know what I mean?
She probably didn't.
No, but I don't think you would. You know, when you're a director, your face is not.
No, it's like you're not famous.
There.
Yeah.
I suppose. I mean, he is famous, obviously, but it's one of those ones where, unless you're someone like Steven Spielberg, you're one of those top directors, like because if you're not really into that entertainment, you don't watch films or nothing like that, then yeah, you probably don't even recognize them. The amount of people that we probably walk past these celebrities and we're like, oh my gosh, that was, you notice seconds after, especially like now.
Yeah.
He's put in a little note and it's like, oh, this guy looked 50. You know what I mean? Why is he passing the note rather than saying thing? Yeah, it's mad. But either way, it's not okay, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'll be honest with you. I think even if I saw Steven Spielberg, I'm not 100% sure that I'd recognize him at first. Do you know what I mean? Like, and he's the guy, but like it's one of those ones.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, obviously the celebrities are going a bit. Yeah, we're going to move on to Jussie Smollett. Okay, obviously you know how much I love his sister. Okay, but Jussie Smollett maybe it was last year, we spoke about the fact that he pretended, or he alleged that he got robbed by these Nigerians, and he had set up the whole thing, and he like did this whole campaign. He started crying on camera and all of this. I don't know what he was trying to kind of achieve from this, basically, but he was charged with 5 counts of felony disorderly conduct, and they gave him 150 days in jail, 30 months of probation, $25,000 fine, and yeah, he's now incarcerated, basically. I guess it's good because I guess you lie, you deal with the sentence, really, I guess. But I guess he didn't think he was going to get the 150 days. Because he bust case last year, didn't he?
Yeah, bust case. And then I think new evidence came out and they had to do another investigation. But yeah, and then now he's trying to use the whole black card and I'm not suicidal and all this. I don't know. I think he's got issues, man. I think he's got some issues.
Yeah, I think he possibly does have some form of mental health issues.
Yeah, man. This all I can do is hope he learns from this lesson. And I don't have much to say about this because it's like it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. It's like you got found out. I don't know why you're doing well. You're the empire. I don't understand why you stoop so low to fake a story like this, and then. You know what I mean? It's just so weird. It's a weird tell. It's just like, what was going on in your life?
It's mad. It's you just got to take responsibility in it. In all aspects, you got to take responsibility for your actions. You're not just like any guy on road, but your personality in it. You're an entertainment, and when you start doing things like that, it's bound to catch up with you. Do you know what I mean? In some way.
Yeah, 100%. Because you think you're paying people off, but people want more. You think you pay them off, but they want more, man. Do you know what I mean? They'll expose you straight.
Yeah, and there is talk. They're saying that basically the punishment doesn't fit the crime, so they reckon the punishment should have been less severe. There was no real reason for him to give him jail time because no one was actually hurt. Like no one was. There was no victim to the crime.
Yeah,
but it's like if a woman cried rape now. We will say, you know what I mean, that she should get punished for that. Even though no one was, let's say she did fake it, will say, nah, like she needs to be punished for that. I think she should do time. If a woman wants to cry rape, you know what I mean? She didn't get raped.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, he's got 150 days. See you in 6 months.
Peace. Don't drop the soap.
But no man. Let me keep that to myself. Okay.
Oh no.
That's why I said I'm gonna keep everything to myself. I'm not going there. All right, cool. This past Sunday we had the BAFTA Film Awards. We speak about it a few times. So obviously sometimes we have the BAFTAs, which is the film awards. Sometimes we have the TV awards. And I think last year we got confused because we didn't have the BAFTAs the other day, but it's because there's film and TV. The noticeable ones is The Harder They Fall won the outstanding debut by a British writer, director, or producer. Encanto won Best Animated Film. Will Smith won Best Leading Actor for his portrayal in
King Richard. No, King Richard.
Big film.
Yeah, I need to see that still. I need to see that, man.
Oh, for you man to watch that.
Oh yeah, watched it. Massive.
No,
film.
I need to see it.
Massive film. No Time to Die won Best Editing. June, which was like one of my favorite films of the last year.
Still need to see that as well, man.
I like June. Is that the one with Zendaya?
Zendaya, yeah.
I really liked it. I liked it.
I need to see that, man.
I liked it. That one, original score, cinematography, production design, special visual effects, sounds. Cruella won costume design.
I heard that's good. I haven't watched it.
That's a big film.
Yeah.
My watch list.
West Side Story. West Side Story won for best casting. And The Black Cop won best British short film. I haven't seen it. So
what's it called?
The Black Cop.
I've never heard of that, man.
No. Is that even out? Like, is it one of those?
Yeah, these films are all out.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
And the best EE Rising Star Award went to Lashana Lynch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it seems to be because that's the one that is voted for by the public. But it seems to be a regular thing now that basically that's like I don't want to say the BAFTA Black Award, yeah. But it's like the BAFTA Black Award because everyone that wins it is black.
Yeah. Even so, the Black Cops, it's like a short film, 24 minutes.
Yeah, it's a short film.
What's it?
So it's like it's a short. And Lashana Lynch, she was in the new James Bond as 007.
And Captain Rambo.
Yeah. And she's going to be obviously in the new Marvels. And oh wow, look, they're filming a Matilda the musical. So just looks at Wikipedia. All right, well, shout them out. There are lots of films on there that we haven't actually yet watched. And normally I try to watch some of those kind of films. But Merv, I'd say have a look at it. There's stuff like Belfast, Drive My Car, them kind of cinematography films that there are a few that.
Yeah. Did they mention Pig? Well, that's not British, is it?
No.
No, okay, no.
Yeah, Drive My Car, The Power of Dog, Belfast.
Oh yeah, Power of the Dog is good.
Yeah.
Recommend.
All right. Well, we've got a lot to get through. Just to give you some information, Top Boy returns. Well, I guess as you're listening to it, could be today, could be yesterday, but returns Friday the 18th on Netflix. Umbrella Academy, that's going to be dropping on the 22nd of June on Netflix. The Boys is coming back for season 3. That's on the 3rd of June.
Yeah.
On Prime Video.
Got Dean Winchester in it. Yay.
Come on.
Miss Marvel, which is obviously not a return, but is a new series that's coming out on Disney Plus that comes out in June 22, so around that same time. And Morbius comes out end of the month.
It's an exciting time, man.
And then obviously all the DC films they pushed back.
I know, man. It's so annoying.
Yeah, there's been some outrage because even like I think it was like a 4-day gap, and they're like, yeah, all these films are coming out, and it's like, yeah, they're coming out next year now.
Like
the only film that got pushed forward was Shazam, I think.
Yeah, which no one cares about.
That's the only film that got pushed forward.
Yeah.
Everything else.
Everything else got pushed back. Like
Shazam's big, man. Larry Shazam.
DC,
I
man.
like
DC.
I like
Shazam's
I
big.
liked it for what it is. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for what it is, it's good, isn't it? But it's just like if we didn't have it, I wouldn't upset you.
Yeah. It's not like
Yeah.
All right.
What's one of the big films that they've moved?
The Flash, I suppose.
Flashpoint.
Yeah. Well, no one cares.
Well,
cares?
Flashpoint, come on.
Michael Keaton, Batman, come on.
No. If they smash it, if they smash it, which we know they won't. But,
Aquaman 2, like that's the biggest DC film in it, apparently. Like that made the most money. So who knows, man?
Aquaman 2 was good.
You mean Aquaman.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Aquaman was good. Yeah,
Aquaman was okay. It wasn't great.
It was okay. You know, it got a bit too
crazy.
Fantasy. It got a bit too fantasy in the end. I didn't like it. Like,
I suppose that's what they're aiming for.
I know, but
he's a merman.
I know,
Kel wanted it to be miserable, isn't
it? Yeah,
Kel likes dark, gritty. Guys, right? We can't see
I shadow.
Okay, don't worry, guys. We'll talk about the Batman today, all right?
I shadow, you know.
It's warming up.
But even that was big. But anyway, go on.
But yeah, for example, like Black Adam, they moved it from July till October.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
no.
right.
I feel it's coming out. No, it was coming out later this year, and they moved it to.
Yeah, they moved it.
It was coming out in July. It was coming out in July. They moved it to October. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought it was in 2023. Yeah.
No, it's 2023 now, Nate. Honestly.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Look, it says, meanwhile, Black Adam got bumped from its July release date to October 21. But if you're telling me it's now 23, that might be that it got bumped already.
Yeah.
All right. DC League of Super Pets.
No one cares.
Is that animation?
Yeah,
I watch it, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Everything's 23, bro. Mad. All right, cool. All right, it's TV and film. Merv.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
The one
I'm looking for it.
I can do it live, you know.
All right, guys. Power Book 4. All right. We had the latest episode 6. I feel like it's getting a bit juicy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting to a crescendo. It's gonna get exciting. Yeah. And then I feel like it's gonna peak. I know you don't like it, Kel.
No, but it is though. What Nate's saying is correct because
the team's disbanded, isn't it? The team's disbanded now.
And the whole fact the new drug is formed, it's formed already, but it's motion, it's picking up now.
The wheels are in motion. Well, I'll just say one thing, and I know I'm going right to the end. I do apologize.
What are you doing?
I do apologize. I didn't put any respect on his name, and I will now put respect on his name.
Who's that?
The dad.
Oh, Walter.
Yeah, I didn't put any respect on his name before.
No, the dad needs to die, man.
Well, he's going to die, but I mean,
he's faced in it. But
I don't like him.
No. The last scene, you put respect on his name.
Yeah, come out like a boss.
What did he do last scene again?
He went up to Serbians. He went blah blah blah. They just took him out.
He was going to leave one. He's like, actually, no, she can go and pass the message.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That was big.
Bro, I said I got to put respect on his name because I didn't think he had it in him.
Yeah, that was big. No, you knew he had it in him because he can't be where he is without having that.
Yeah, but I just thought he was a man that like had people around him, innit?
You know, it is. It's probably because he's dying. It's like, you know what? I got to get back in. I just got to take people out in it, boss.
Yeah, I thought he was cold. I thought he was cold-hearted.
Look, the way the guy was bowling, I was like, you this old geezer. Who do you think you are? And the thing is, I don't even think it was the Serbs that even took it. And initially, when they tried to take a hit at the son, I thought it was the dad trying to scare off the girl.
I thought as well. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. Yeah. And obviously, when the son told the dad, then the dad's reaction, I thought, oh, okay. Then you see him going to kill 3 Serbs, and you think, okay, cool. It definitely wasn't the dad who set it up.
Everyone's on violence now, boy. Everyone's on violence. And guys, come on. The daughter is now a stone cold killer, bro.
What is that about? This is what we do.
All of a sudden, it's murdered like 3 people. Come on,
it's a stone cold killer.
I was like, And Tommy's like, she thought, oh my Tommy, I need your help. I've done it again. Yeah,
you know, it would be better if she actually, this wasn't like, you know, like her, I can't remember what her girlfriend's name was, but it would be better if she actually killed before, like she revealed actually these are not the first people I've killed. Like, this is probably my 10th person I've killed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hate when it's like, all of a sudden now you're just some Lara Croft, yeah.
But you know, even that incident when she shot the man, Reggie or whatever his name is, shot him. It's like you shot him, all the car alarms went off, and somehow you and Tommy are burying a body. It's like people's alarms are going off, people are coming outside the house or wherever they are.
Sorry, do you expect realism from this?
That's what I'm saying, Rich. Bro,
I know.
Don't try to get logical power.
I know.
In power, there's no such thing as the police unless they want police characters to be in there. Like,
no, I was just like, that was like, hold on, how are you getting a body over there that quick? And who's clearing up? But yeah, I get what you mean. It's probably true. And I can't believe you said that, but it's probably true.
Tommy set up Tommy took almost a leaf out of Tariq's book with the drugs and the lockers. I thought, okay, power, we're just getting a bit lazy now. Yeah. But shout out Tommy who wore that custom-made suit, bro.
I was just about to say, like, I was so confused. I'm like, is he wearing some blazer or I don't like
that suit was wild, bro.
Doc arms into it or something. I don't know what's going on there.
It was a wild looking suit, bro. But I do like the fact that this one always shouts out Ghost. Like this power book always shouts out Ghost.
Yeah. Definitely.
So he won't see no Mirage room though, isn't it?
Nah. Well, I don't know. 50 might forgive him later on in the series. Who knows? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so that happened. We also had, but this drug seems the most wildest drug. I don't think they need to be getting this drug on the streets. It's too potent, bro.
It just reminds me of like Scarface and like when the first drug, when crack first landed, and everyone started taking. Everyone's like, "Oh my god!" It's just like this is what's gonna happen.
It was funny when where did she give it to? Was it the woman and like and
when she was testing it,
and they were just both standing there like, oh, they were standing like, oh.
Was zone on it.
That's what I said. They was zombed.
Their bodies must have been so tense it just like couldn't even fall down, bro. It's like,
but that's what I'm saying. For me, I think it looks like a luxury drug, yeah, but it doesn't seem like it's a drug that the streets will be needing all the time, if that makes sense.
But it lasts for seconds though, because it's like, oh, and then everyone it's back to normal. It's like, okay. Yeah.
So if you just saw yourself right now, don't ever let me see you do that again.
When someone makes that a meme, boy, it's like
they're gonna cut him out and zoom in, boy.
We had the FBI. They burst into the office. I don't know what's the matter with these police officers.
That was weak as well. That was a weak story, man.
Like they gave them a thing. They said, "All right, everyone roll out." I thought, what? Like, what are you talking about?
Was so weak. Yeah.
You know what? I just think the FBI they're trying to cause as much trouble as possible. But the thing is, the fact that I know what Mev's going to say, but you think this is real. They must have had some form of warrant to go in there. So I expect some form of documentation to be shown for them to go in there. Obviously, and it's just, like I said, it was weak. And I thought they could have done better than that. And then even when they stopped Walters, the driver, and what did you stop him for?
I feel like because the black woman said, "All right, if we're going to get away in, he's going to be the way in," but he wasn't.
I thought they were going to mention his son, the one that's sleeping rough, the drug addict. I'm assuming. I said to myself, if you're going to get through him, they must because the last episode or episode before that, and they showed his son was a drug addict, and I thought, maybe they're going to use it in that sense, but there was no mention of it, and that was just a waste of time.
So what are you saying? Does Tommy go with Liliana or Tommy go with Claudia?
Liliana's all the way, bro.
Yeah.
Has to be, man. She's
ride or die, man.
Different ride or die.
Well, broke her fingers for him, tortured. Come on.
Hold on. Can we just go back to her fingers, please? Because they weren't broken in this episode. Her fingers were okay.
I saw the bandage up though.
No, they were okay. The arm was okay. Because I think I watched the last episode again and see the man all break her arm. So to me, I want to see bandage. I want to see NHS bandage and design. NHS
she
design.
got shot. The bullet went straight through. It's not affecting her.
It's not affecting her.
Bruv, she's a superhero.
It's mad, isn't it?
She could be the Batman.
It's hard to see where it's going to go because I have a feeling that Liliana's going to die now. You know, I don't know. I just have that feeling that Tommy's going to go to Claudia's and they just get too involved with her. Then Liliana's going to say, "No, don't do this, Tommy," and she's going to end up dying. I can see that happening, man. That's there.
Yeah, but
I hope not.
I think you're right because he's really bigging her up to Claudia, saying constantly saying, "No, Liliana, she's with me. Yeah, and Claude could be jealous, and I don't know.
Yeah, the way she's just going on, she wants to kill everyone now. So it's like you're in the way, and yeah, because I can't imagine both Liliana and Tommy just riding off in the sunset, in it. And one of them has
And what are we saying about Jannard? Should Jannard just allow it now? I don't know what his issue is, bro. Like, why is he just trying to apply so much pressure? Like, go and follow Tommy, go and follow Tommy, go and follow Tommy. At the beginning, it looks like him and Diamond are kind of like, they've got over their kind of little animosity. Yeah. The brothers are working together again, CBI till we die, all of that, yeah, ride or die, whatever, blah, blah.
I think he just wants something on Tommy, like, because think about it, something come out of nowhere. If you think about it, to them, they're like, wow, this white guy just come out of nowhere and he's giving everyone orders. Do you know what I mean? He's like, nah. Like, you have to kill him or have something on him. Do you know what I mean? So I think he's supposed to have something on him, innit?
So the nephew, do you reckon the nephew doesn't know it's his uncle yet, though, does he?
No.
He just knows that he's hanging around with his dad.
Yeah.
The nephew's like, you're fucking me off my head, man. It's like, you're telling me to follow this guy. This guy I'm following is taking me to my dad's house. Him and my dad have got some mad connection, and everyone knows this Tommy guy has come from nowhere. So something, it's like, yeah, just take your money back. Just leave me, please.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for them to all kind of, the boy to connect with the dad and Tommy. Because I think there could be a force, but then again, Tommy doesn't want his brother involved in any transaction in regards to the drug world at all.
Yeah, it's probably like, it's revealed, isn't it? It's like, what would you do? I'm a drug dealer. He wants involvement, isn't it? Like, no.
Yeah, but I think that again, you know, it is as well. That's one more thing for Tommy to have to deal with, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's one more person for Tommy to have to look out for.
No, actually, I enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed it, but I'm more excited to see what's happening with the nephew and the dad, and because they are family. So I want to see where that relationship blossoms, and also I'm just thinking, is there somehow? I know it's never going to happen, but I'm also thinking of Tyreek. How will he make an appearance? I don't know.
Nah, he's not going to come.
No.
I'm hoping, please.
And what we said about Gloria, like Gloria's just like she's forgot Tommy, and now she's just back with Vic. Like Tommy never ever happened.
But you did say the other week that was just like a kind of like, look, sit with her. Vic's like, don't sit with my girl no more. End of story, innit? Like,
so it was like, all right, cool. Say that, didn't it? But it was like the most calm I've ever seen a man. That someone just slipped with your missus. Like, he's like, all right, cool. Say nothing, innit? My bad.
Honor amongst gangsters, isn't it? But it's not even about Gloria now. It's about Adrian, and Adrian. No. Don't know why I done that.
So Adrian. So say that again.
Adrian, isn't it? The one that Diamond saw in the diner.
Listen, first of all, imagine going to a diner and someone sitting in your seat and she gives you a bit of an egg. The next minute, right?
That's a sin. That's a sin, you know.
Yeah. I can't.
It's a blatant setup.
It's a setup. Like she's FBI or something.
Yeah.
She's a setup. She's a setup chick, bro. She's FBI or police or something.
No, but because I thought she was police of some sort, but then again, I'm thinking, is it linked to his time in prison?
Nah, because remember, I don't know, because remember she looked at the magazine or the newspaper,
Articles.
and then she saw it. I just thought, so I don't know, bro. It just seems a little bit. It seems very dodge.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, sure she'll be dodged, man.
But look,
And
listen,
obviously they had to throw a sex scene in because it's power. That's what we do, isn't it?
but look, this guy, bruv. That's in America. It's a different world, isn't it? But what never happened to me? That's the thing.
And neither should it happen to you, Rich. Okay, because that would be wrong. And we have partners that listen to the podcast. Okay.
You're so different, bruv. They're different, bruv.
You know the maddest thing is that, you know, like Rich's missus might not hear this, yeah. My mum missus will, and she'll start judging Richard. Like, so what? Is that what Richard's on? No, babes. No.
I thought it was a nice young man.
That's what I'm saying. Those are just jokes.
Now Nick can't even say, "Yeah, I'm gonna check Richard," because she'll be like,
We again, okay, Richards. Oh no, you're not.
I'm a grown ass man.
You better get him on the FaceTime. All right, cool. All right. Talking of people doing stuff behind each other's backs, we've had Bel-Air episode 7. I know Rich was trying to work out how I was going to link it.
Yeah,
that was a good segue, man. I appreciate that.
Bel-Air episode 7. Woo! What are we saying?
Nah, Will's in the wrong in this one, man. He's in the wrong. Like, you can't try. First of all, you're trying to big up Carlton. You're trying to get his good side. You throw a party in his name. You know, you see he's not having a good time in the party. You're trying to chirp the thing. Ting basically said you're not black enough. And then he finally done something. She's like, okay, you get me, ready to. And then like, you know, he's hyped now. And then on top of that, his long-term enemy, like, well, not long-term, but one of his boys that has turned his enemy now, he buoyed him off, do you know what I mean, differently from everyone. And all the friends backed him. So now he's on top. He's on top now, do you know what I mean?
He's like, I need to see Will. I need to let my cousin know.
You get me? I'm texting my cousin, trying to let him know Wagwan.
Mhm.
No response. He's nowhere to be seen. You get me? Okay, cool. Lo and behold, man. I would have let, if I was Will, don't come out. I don't care if you can help. Do not come out the room. Obviously, I would do that anyway. But if I was in that situation, I say no, or I stay in the room.
Yeah, you go. I got, bruv, the house is big enough for me to be able to sneak out somewhere else, bro.
Trust me.
Shimmy down some form of drain pipe, like something.
Come out from the front end. Like, what's going on?
There must be some panic room in there. Just come out the other side, man.
Trust me.
I could be honest, but obviously Will was wrong for that. Yeah, that was wrong. It was Will was out of order.
Yeah.
But did you not think Lisa was a little bit forward?
Lisa, to her, she doesn't really care, but she should care.
No, but not even that. Not about her caring. I'm just saying, like, Will was just on.
Oh,
right, cool,
yeah,
I want to go back downstairs to the party.
In the bedroom. Yeah,
she's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
she's all leaning back. No, I'm thinking, nah, Lisa, you're a bit fresh, now. You're moving fresh, my G.
Do you hear his voice? You hear his voice? No.
Nah, I just felt she was moving a bit. She was a bit too forward for me. I said, Will, slow down, my brother.
You know, I like Lisa. Not taking the subject away, but I like what the casting done, because she's just a girl next door, but she's buff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like what they done, man. Yeah.
I like the fact they called her Beulah again, because that was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, in Fresh Prince, he only knew she was Beulah when they were going to get married, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Because remember, it was Lisa all the time, and it was on the day of the wedding.
Beulah.
That was so funny. Beulah.
But obviously, this is now gonna mash up the relationship between Carlton and Will again.
Exactly.
Because, should Will have just spoken to Carlton differently? Because I thought the way they were moving is like Will had spoken to Carlton.
Yeah, I feel like Carlton had like a knowing that them two were gonna do it. Like, okay.
Yeah,
it was like it was bound to happen.
Yeah.
But it happened too quickly. That's what it
definitely.
is. Because I think Carlton, when Carlton got the acknowledgement from the other thing that, oh yeah, like you did that, well done. Like then Carlton eventually would have gone out with her. Then Will would have said to him, "I'm feeling Lisa. I'm not gonna lie to you." Then they would have moved on. But it was just everything happened all in one day. And it's just like that's too much to digest. at once. But I think Carlton will get over it. I think they might have another little scrap of some sort.
I want them to have that scrap. You know, the scrap when they was at the fridge. The original Fresh Prince, where he got his elbows and then Carlton busts his nose. Carlton busts his Will's nose. I think he might have to get one of those ones.
Well, they got 3 more episodes to do it.
All right, we got Aunt Viv. Aunt Viv travelled. She went to her conference.
Lied as well.
Yeah.
What did she lie about? Which bit?
About going to that particular event where it was.
Did she lie?
She didn't lie.
I don't think she lied.
I don't think she lied. She
told him she's going.
Yeah.
Remember
that argument? Because when Phil was like, it's my bank account and blah blah blah, and then they had a little bit that standoff.
Yeah, and she was like, "Well, I'm going." And he goes, "Well,
"Yeah, but I think that guy being there as well. I don't think he knew, but as soon as
he knew because that's why Jeffrey said. Remember, Jeffrey went to him and said, "Look, this is my man's history."
Yeah,
and then that's when he said, "All right, cool." And then he flew out or whatever he did. He flowed out, but then obviously he went there, but he tried to do that whole kind of "I'm not jealous" kind of thing, but just started talking the man's business in front of her. Like, you keep. I thought that was a weak move from him personally.
Yeah,
was weak.
That's
your wife. Like, why are you, bro?
Yeah,
that's
why
your
you
wife, bro?
Don't compete, bro. Just cheat me.
Insecure, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot though. For me, I felt that was one of it. I was like, don't look good. It don't look good.
Yeah, I suppose I have to point out his flaws in it as well.
Yeah. But I thought it was deep that because like obviously both of them, like he spoke to Will at the beginning, Lisa's dad spoke to Lisa.
Yeah, that little parallel, isn't it?
Yeah, like why did he come here? Why did he come here? And all this kind of stuff. So
yeah,
that's gonna be another thing to come up in the
the revelation, isn't it?
Yeah, why Will came to Bel-Air, innit?
Go on. No, I was saying, go on, Rich. You go.
So now I was actually happy when Lisa did quiz him. He didn't. I thought this guy's gonna just say something straight away.
He's gonna fold, innit? He's gonna fold.
Yeah, I thought as well.
But he still kept it. He kept it going.
Kept it 100. We had Hillary. We had Hillary getting close to Jeff.
Yes.
Jazz.
But I don't like that whole. You know what? I'm just thinking about the original Fresh Prince. That's probably why.
Because there was a time where Hillary and like Jazz, isn't it?
Nah,
I think they had like one episode.
They were linking.
I swear it was like one episode, didn't it? I swear it was like one.
And then I think she realized and she said no.
Yeah.
But I like this. I like that.
I thought it was a bit too easy because they haven't really spoke. Like you see her like twice, and next time you see your lips in, it's like whoa, where did that come from?
No, but you got to remember when she was at the record shop when they did that campaign.
Yeah, they had the chemistry there.
The chemistry was mad. It was just like raw. Okay, they got chemistry.
Remember they're young as well. Well, not saying that young people just either straight away, but I suppose like young 20-somethings.
Yeah. These Americans, they're moving forward with everything, bro.
Oh, they are forward.
They're forward, hella forward. But I also didn't like Hillary at the end because I felt she became a little bit like Pitsy Hillary.
For the bag.
Yeah, for the bag. And I wasn't feeling that.
Basically really, to some degree almost.
But I like that. Sorry, I don't like that in her in that sense, but I like, where Jazz tried to say to her, I was here to back you,
Yeah.
I made my way to back you. I would have done it. So I think it will make her
the rudeness. I'll pay for your service.
Like love it. Like work feeling her.
But this we've seen from this Hillary, she's got a lot to learn. Her mum always. I think there was that occasion where she did that video and it was posted up on Instagram, and she was going to her dad to tell her dad to pay off the guy so the guy can take the Instagram post down. Yeah. Mum was saying to her, like, you've moved out, you're a woman now. You've got to do things. So she's still got a lot to learn.
Yeah. I was going to say, I probably even clocked that Dwayne Martin, wasn't it? Because it was in the last episode before. I forgot to mention that last time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good to see him. As soon as I see him, I was thinking about it's Above the Rim,
Okay.
the basketball one.
Yeah.
Sick film, bro. Did I make them like that anymore?
Nah.
All right, well, let's have a look and see how next episode goes. Episode 8. All right. So we briefly spoke about this last week. Merv even chose it as the poster for last week. So if you did watch last week's episode, thinking about it and it never came up, apologies. That wasn't false advertising.
Come on, Merv.
We weren't trying to get likes. We weren't trying to get likes.
Thing, bro.
Bro, what I was saying,
even that alone is too serious,
right,
bro.
Guys, do your 3 minutes.
I've listened to this. I've listened to this soundtrack an unhealthy amount of times, isn't it?
Bro, I've even listened to it, but the soundtrack was humongous. The soundtrack was humongous, bro. Like, no, it's too much. Like, it just, you know what? The film was theatrical, very theatrical. Like, it was just, it's not your normal Batman film.
It's not
at all. But it's a true Batman. But this is a true Batman film. If that makes sense.
Go on. No. I can't you off. We'll have time.
The film is shit.
Wow.
Because like Batman is a detective first. He's a detective. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what he's known for.
Yeah.
That's what he's known for. Do you know what I mean? So we forget this because we watch the animations and we see all these other films.
Yeah.
They don't really portray that image of Batman as being a detective.
No.
But that's what he is. Do you know what I mean? So like this film pays homage to that a lot. Do you know what I mean? And and the way it's put together, yes, it's long, so I can see why people there's some parts of it that are a bit boring and stuff, but it's all in line with each other. It's detailed. It's very detailed. It's a very detailed film.
Definitely detailed, bro. Like,
go on, man.
I reckon there are certain things they could have just taken out, and it wouldn't have changed the film for me. They taken out. In fact, adding certain things, I'm like, no, you didn't really like Catwoman's character. I don't even want to give too much spoilers away, but Catwoman's character, I really liked her. How the revelations of her.
Yeah,
I didn't need that. I think her motivation, which is obviously to get find her friend, was enough. Didn't need to know anything more about her.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, bro, this was like it felt like a whole episode of like just some detective work. I've never seen Batman so much with the police ever.
No,
like, it was like him and Gordon show, isn't it? Him and Commissioner Gordon. Right. And go on.
No, you finish.
Yeah. Like, bro, I just had goosebumps when I was watching it all the way through. Like, and you just have basically the film was 95% Robert Pattinson in the costume. And I thought
pretty much in it,
I thought I'd have an issue with that, but I loved it because Merv, I even like the small details. I know we were taking the piss earlier about eyeliner, but I even love that small detail because we've never seen that before. No,
we all know that he wears it because we see it, but when he takes the mask off, it's like he's perfect.
I saw him with Michael Keaton when he took Batman Returns. Eyeshadow, took his mask off. Where's the eyeshadow?
Exactly. Where's it gone? So it's so realistic. You know what I mean? It's so like that's what I mean. This film is detailed. Like if you don't clock it, you miss it. But it's so detailed. This film, bro.
Yeah,
man.
Colin Farrell's Penguin smashed it.
Bro, smashed it.
Hey, take it easy. No, he smashed it, bro.
Smashed it, man.
All right, cool. Yeah. You love wax lyrical, man. You love wax lyrical. No, I'm gonna say you love wax lyrical. Cinematography is amazing. I think visually it looks amazing. Okay. Yes, Robert Pattinson was Batman for majority of the film. Do I think Robert Pattinson is a good Batman? I'm still not sure about it. What I will say is you could take the character Batman, like you said, it's a detective. You could take the character Batman out of it. You could put Jason Bourne. You could put anybody in that. And for me, the film doesn't change. There was nothing about this film that was Batman.
Oh, no.
Guys, I'll be honest with you.
Is it because of what you're used to seeing?
Exactly, that's what it is.
No, like I said, as a film, it was nice. It was all right. I stayed awake. I watched it. But did I come out thinking, oh my God, this is a sick Batman? No. Did I like certain characters? Do you know what I mean? I liked certain characters, but it didn't make me go. I didn't come out of cinema gassed about Batman.
I did. I did.
I didn't.
Like,
I didn't.
like-
I don't think. I don't even think it's the best Batman.
But the disrespect you just showed by saying Jason Bourne.
No,
Bruv,
what I'm saying
come
is,
on,
it could be anybody. No, what I'm saying
No,
is,
it can't be anybody.
And it
Even
is.
the first scenes where like
Nah,
everyone
it could
shook
be-
off the shadows.
Yeah,
like,
I actually
shit.
felt scared because
Yeah, like,
remember the
who's the
first he's like,
shadow?
is he
Are
gonna
you
come
mad,
out of this
bruv?
one? Because they kept showing different
Bruv,
locations with shadows.
Stop
You're
it.
like,
Stop it.
it could
which
be
shadow
any.
is he
What I'm
coming
saying,
out
it
of?
could be
Stop it.
anybody in this film.
No, because there's
It
no
could have.
because there's no one like that. There's no one that can be that
There-
dark and be that
What special? He didn't do nothing special.
What do you mean?
He didn't do nothing special. And I get it's
He
early
has
Batman.
got superpowers. You know that. You know that, right?
I know, but I keep on telling you this. Hence why I think it could be anybody.
No,
Do you know
it can't
what?
be anyone.
Do you know what I liked about this Batman as well? Yeah, like obviously Batman's kind of supposed to be stealth.
Disrespect.
Like he's stealth, and he more or less comes out in action when there's like a big action piece, isn't it? Like getting those third scene action pieces. But I just love the fact that man come to the barn, to the nightclub. Yeah, you know who I am.
Exactly.
Get out of here, innit? And he just push his way in, just be up everyone in the club. Like, I thought that was so funny.
And what I like to as well, bruv, he gets beat up as well. Like he's not,
Yeah.
you know, in all the films he's untouchable, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But he gets
Yeah.
beat up as well. Like when he's fighting, he's getting thumped up, licked down, but he gets up. No,
Yeah, it's proper
real fighting
brawler.
scene.
It's a brawler.
When he gets
isn't it?
shot, he feels the shot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bruv, it's sick, bruv. Sick.
Yeah, man. No,
Sick is such. I
it's
wouldn't
sick,
use
bruv,
the word
it's sick.
sick.
It's
I wouldn't
sick,
say
bruv.
sick.
it's
Nah,
sick.
I
Listen,
don't think it's even the best Batman.
and I was about to say that
I don't think it's the best Batman.
I'm
And I don't think he's the best Batman.
I'm
I have to watch
struggling.
it. I have to watch it
'Cause-
again.
my best Batman film, I would say, is a joint first with Dark Knight and Batman Begins. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now this one's come along. Boy,
I think this one's better than Batman Begins, though. I think it's better than Batman
it's
Begins.
better than Batman Begins. Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah.
But and the thing is, it makes sense. The more updated Batmans you make or films you make, technically it should be better. Not to say that the other ones are rubbish. It just means that it should get better and better. That's the whole point. You know
Like
what I mean?
Superman.
Hey, silence, yeah. But anyway, no, like I even like the fact that because everyone was complaining about, when he's Bruce Wayne, he's just moody and still Batman. But I'm like, look, this is his year 2 of Batman, so he's not even really an established Batman yet, and
Exactly.
he's quite clumsy as well. Like I even like the fact that when he jumped off the building, like you're expecting to see some glorious
Landing.
cut out Batman wings. You just know he's just got a flight suit and he didn't even land properly.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly.
like-
And even no, that's what I mean. It's so detailed, bruv. Even the scene before that, where he gets shook like shit.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
high up. You never
yeah,
see Batman shook. You never see Batman
yeah,
scared of heights or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like that little detail there. That's what I'm trying to say to you, man.
yeah.
I said, as a
did-
film, cinematography is amazing. I'm not saying it's not, but what I'm saying, you know, okay, maybe what it is, and it's not an origin film as such. Yeah, it's an origin light film. Yeah, but what it is I don't know. You know, like maybe with the art of superhero films and all the rest of it. Yeah, maybe my expectation is way over there, innit? Like I'm expecting that all of us, like you haven't got to do the kind of prequel stuff, just go straight to the jugular now because I'm used to all of this. But I didn't like, it wasn't even parts of the film that I was like yes, like it wasn't, you know, like
What the action scenes though, Nick? Come on.
no, you know
Bro,
what it is
some
that-
of the action scenes were too sick, bro.
no, but that's what I'm saying. No, but what I mean is that what I like, it didn't take me on a journey where I felt like I was high, I was low, I was happy. It didn't take me on that journey. I was just like monotone. I watched it was monotone.
But I think that's deliberate. That is the tone of.
I'm not
the
saying
kind
it isn't deliberate, but I'm
Yeah.
saying I for me, I wanted more. Like it was like, oh, I'm going back to cinema to watch the Batman. Like I thought, I don't know what I expected. Like, and maybe it's my own bad because obviously we've got all of the last Batmans. We've got Batman in Superman. We've got that Batman in that world. This is a separate Batman. You know, like I don't know. I don't know. There was no laughter. There was no nothing that kind of took me on a
Bat-
journey.
Batman-
no
Batman-
time for
Batman-
laughter.
No time for laughing.
Yeah,
No, I
Batman,
hear
there's
everyone saying
no
Batman.
time for
No,
laughter.
I hear we can say Batman's depressing or whatever. Batman's depressed. I hear all of that. But what I'm trying to say is, as a viewer, I don't want to be depressed for 3 hours, bruv.
Well,
I want to see some form of laughter. I want to, even if it was one bit, I was like, here, that was a bit funny. A little light relief.
Penguin was the most
Yeah.
comedic, I would say.
I think there
Penguin,
were definitely funny bits in it that were kind of like, right, we're not going to make this intentionally funny, but it will be funny when you watch it.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, for me, I don't know. Like I said, it was all right.
Because even the bit the police station scene when Batman's at the police station, like the way they were just, well, them cops wanted him, bro. They wanted.
Even the first scene when he's walking through, they're like,
Yeah.
whoa, where you going?
All I'm saying, in all my Batman viewing, there's been a lot of Batman on screen. I've never seen anyone touch Batman's ears, bro. Never, like one of the police officers disrespect, bro. Disrespect. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but and Riddler was wicked as well.
Yeah, what do you think of the commissioner?
No, he smashed it.
He's not commissioner yet.
Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Wright. Yeah. He smashed it.
Yeah.
He smashed it. Like I obviously I know, like, yeah, you know, it's all about equality and diversity. You're going to change things around and stuff. But
I didn't even think about that, to be honest. I didn't think.
I don't know. I think I just accepted all the characters. I mean, I was quite surprised with Carmine Falcone. I didn't expect I can't remember his name, but I've been watching him in Severance as well, and I was just, because I've been watching that at the same time. I was just to see him as Falcone as well. But I liked the casting, was really good, man.
Yeah, really good casting. Really good casting, definitely.
So out of 10, what would you give it?
Come on, man. Yeah, don't ask me that question. Don't ask me that question. You know what it is. It's a strong 10 from me, mate. Strong 10.
6.
Nah, I give it. I have to watch it again. But I'll give it a 9.
And you should believe me, Richard. What did I give Justice League that time? What, 4, 5?
Yeah, you probably went deep, but yeah, you probably should.
Yeah. This is.
Well, Justice League was a better film than this.
not the Zack Snyder one.
Zack Snyder Justice.
No, but he's talking
the original one.
None of them.
One. No, Zack Snyder Justice League is 10 times better than this Batman film.
Nah.
Yes, it is.
No, but Zack Snyder's Justice League is not a 4. That's it's not a 4.
No, but it's better than this Batman.
Nah.
It's better than this Batman.
Oh,
100%.
On side.
100%.
It's not even about opinion, it's about siding, bro.
No, 100%. Guys, not on no fence, nothing. 100%.
I said 100, you know.
That side of Justice League was big, though. It was
Bruv,
big, man. It was big.
No, Merv, 100%. 100%.
So, we can continue this war offline, innit?
We'll carry offline.
So what are we? So Patterson's been signed up for part 2 of a Batman.
Yeah.
For a trilogy, but I don't think he's that good.
I just hope the way that if they're going to do a trilogy, I hope they just really. I hope like they don't listen to too much of like people just making these unwarranted criticisms and think, okay, we just got to do what the fans don't want and just give him nipples now and stuff and wear a new suit and that. Like, I just like, he's a slow, like, well, it depends how much they jump into the future, and obviously I think his tech is going to be a bit more advanced. So like, even just with the flight suit, probably I'd expect to see proper wings now and stuff in it. But even they might upgrade his Batmobile. I think it's heavy, and I think what I liked most as well is that he was a very disgruntled sort of Bruce Wayne. Like you know how they say that Bruce Wayne's the mask and Batman's actually he's right. Like it's like he didn't. He's like he didn't enjoy.
He hasn't turned into become. He doesn't know how to be Playboy yet.
Yeah, I think it's like one of them ones where it's like, because even Alfred was kind of saying, look, you've got to keep up appearances. It's like, I don't care. Like all man done was basically it's like. It's quite funny because he done his thing in the night, went home, woke up in the morning, just sort of ripped. Like, and I think the only time he showed up like quite neat is when he went to the funeral. And other than that, it's like, go home, and when night comes, he's Batman.
He was dedicated to the cause for the whole film.
Yeah. So like, I think probably by the next one, hopefully some character development, he's a bit more comfortable in his Bruce Wayne skin. I'd like to see.
So and this is not part of. It will not be part of any form of Justice League at all. It's just
Certainly hope not.
No,
I can't imagine. I can't imagine any sort of in this universe.
No,
I can't
it's
imagine.
not.
Yeah,
The-
stay away.
The
Stay
only
away.
thing it is going to be linked to is they're going to be doing a maybe HBO. I don't know if it is HBO. It could be.
Oh yeah,
yes,
Penguin series. Yeah,
So they are going to
spin-off
have
series.
they are
Yeah.
going to have other HBO series that will link in with the Batman world.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, yeah, and the Gotham one as
Yeah.
well, isn't it? Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't really
Gotham.
like a new I think it's Gotham PD or something, like it's the police department. Like to be fair, I don't need any of these ones. I don't need them, but the film was good, so I'm a bit hopeful that.
Big.
Yeah, it was all right. But all right, cool. Well, the Batman is still out in cinemas. Please go and watch it and all the other stuff. Very quickly, Killing Eve. Episode 3 was out. Well, I say episode 3 was out. It's out by the time the podcast comes out because obviously you watch it, but it actually comes out on Saturday. What are we thinking without going into spoilers? Because obviously Mass ain't watched it yet.
You know, Killing Eve, like this season, it's a comedy. It's a straight comedy, man.
And it always been a comedy, though.
No, I think the first 2 seasons were. I felt they were serious. Do you know what I mean?
Or even
Last season and this season is like very comedic. I just feel very comedic, and I can't take it serious, to be honest.
Oh. All I know, man, there could be a Villanelle part 2 boy from this episode.
I felt like I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact. So have you watched episode 3, Kel?
Yeah, I have. What happened again?
At right at the end.
The brother and sister.
The brother and sister.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the woman, the girl that works in the funeral home.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sensing some Villanelle part 2. Well, what was you thinking? What was you thinking of?
Well, me?
Yeah.
No, I thought you was talking about the fact that Eve like snitched on Villanelle, and I was like,
okay, all right.
I didn't like that bit. And I hope Villanelle comes out and deals with Eve because what's the matter with you?
Exactly. That's your partner, man. Relax.
Like, you know, the ones that also, obviously, I know they're trying to build tension, but like Eve came in the house, Villanelle was in the house, then Eve just stripped, changed everything, and I thought, okay, I know like you can be like close with your brethren, whatever, but I thought it was a bit much.
I don't know. Their relationship is like
weird,
I don't know if they're like if they're just really what's the word? Not
Like
fascinated.
If they're into each other's minds and stuff like that.
Infatuated with each other. Yeah.
I think they are attracted. I think they're attracted to each other as well.
I don't know if it's in a sexual way where it's like, no, if we go, we want to get this close, but no, sort of thing. You know, them ones like if they end up doing something, they've just ruined the whole thing. Like, I mean, so I don't know. Their relationship is really. I can't put a finger on it. But it's like they can't live without the other in it. They're Batman and Joker. Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. I was a little bit perturbed by the way Eve was moving. I know she's really fascinated by trying to get to the end of this kind of investigation that she's doing, but I just felt like you can see Villanelle needs your help, just like she's reaching out for you, isn't it?
I wonder if she's going to end up actually killing her. Like, you imagine the whole thing's called Killing Eve, and it's like. Yeah, maybe in the last episode she just actually
I think she'll kill her and then she'll kill herself. I think that's how it ends. That'd be the perfect ending.
No, I don't want her to kill herself. Like, that's just too Romeo and Juliet for me.
I just feel like Eve, you don't know who you're going into yet. It's good to have someone like Villanelle on side. That's all I was saying.
Yeah.
You know, like you're going into a dark room, you're not sure what's gonna happen.
Eve's just started this lifestyle. She thinks she knows it all.
Yeah, she's not on smoke.
I think this is the first episode where I actually felt like terrified of Villanelle though, through the eyes of the therapist. Like, because you know, when she just came to his door, it's like, yeah, I'm like, you could see that he actually said, "I'm scared of you," isn't it? And like, just proper like, yeah, okay, let me just do what she wants. And it's like this woman could probably just do anything to me, and as mad, man. Like, so she's probably a dangerous person, bro. I wouldn't. She's one of those people that if you get like probably a few centimeters close to her, you're dead. That's it.
You know who I thought she was gonna murk differently? That big black woman in the church.
Yeah, that's the one.
I thought she would murk her differently.
That is the one that got away.
Yeah,
how did she get away?
I had no idea. No idea.
Oh, I was going to say she's the woman from something, but you don't.
Yeah, the teacher, isn't it?
Yeah,
The
yeah, she's the one from the teacher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is. Yeah. She is. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, we'll get back to Killing Eve. We'll end on one thing quickly, which was the Ryan Reynolds movie that came out on Netflix Friday gone, which was called The Adam Project.
Hated it.
Serious?
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Wow.
I will say this: Ryan Reynolds plays a very good Ryan Reynolds
Well, that's
in everything he does.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of like show me some variation.
Yeah,
Rich, the same way you're saying Power, you're pointing out the logical flaws that they make all the time. Power. There's so many logical flaws in this film. Like the boy's 12 years old. The mom always left him in the house alone. She's out drinking, blah blah. He's home alone all the time. It's like,
I was waiting for the babysitter. I was like,
it made no sense. Do you know what I mean?
But kudos to that boy though. Like, that's his first role, yeah, and he smashed his younger part of Ryan Reynolds because
Proper smashed it.
like he these mannerisms, everything was Ryan Reynolds all over it. And for his first role ever on screen,
he done well.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about his acting. His acting was good. He's done good acting. But the whole storyline and the plot.
No, I love the film. I really
enjoyed it. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? It's like it's not.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, go on, Rich.
No, it honestly, when I was watching the film, it reminded me, like back in the day, like the Flight of the Navigator kind of film.
Yeah.
That's what brought memories back.
Don't disrespect that film ever again. That's a classic, bro. Don't you ever disrespect
that
film.
Baby.
No, honestly, it reminded me of that. It just, you know what? I like Ryan Reynolds. Obviously, he's got one way of acting, and to me, he's always Deadpool. That's what he is, isn't it?
He's like them Kevin Hart's, The Rock, like you know them actors that was just like, look, just be you and ching later.
Yeah, honestly, I'm being honest with you. I loved all about it. I loved the whole the Marvel reunion with everyone in it. I just thought.
Oh, I love that punch from Mark Ruffalo that had
he had to jump in it. He had to jump. But I was busting up.
Well, we know that punch just hurt, innit? It won't cause damage, it will just hurt. Like,
like you know it's cold. You know you punch someone, it's cold. You know, it has, it stings. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I honestly thought if that film had gone into cinema, I think we could have made quite a lot of money on that film itself. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will be a good Friday night film watching it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What's that for that he done the other day that he's a computer game?
Free Guy.
Yeah.
It's just the same.
Free Guy. Yeah, I remember that.
But I think that's what it is for me, and I just feel like I could almost be watching. What was that thing? Some pizza and a what? What was his?
Two guys in a pizza place.
Oh yeah, that's what he started.
Man, I just think it. You know what it is? He's just the same person. Like, and I know people like Rich like disrespect people like Samuel L. Jackson and that, yeah. But I just feel like it's just the same character.
But at least Samuel,
he shows variation.
He shows variation. That's what I mean.
Like this guy shows no variation.
Nah.
He's just he's not a taller version of Kevin Hart. But do you know what I mean? Like Kevin Hart showed variation 1 or 2 films. And recently, he's like changed his role a little bit. But I need a different role from Ryan Reynolds, bro.
I'm trying to think of a film just on top of my head that I've seen that differently, and I can't think of one. You know,
I can't think of one.
Even like I think the most. I don't know if any of you've seen Buried. Like that's a really good film.
That was a big film.
But even then, I still got some comedic moments from him in that film. A serious one.
Serious.
Yeah. Like how do you do that?
Yeah, I just feel like Green, maybe not Green Lantern, Free Guy, Six Underground. They're all the same.
Maybe that's why it's taking a break from acting, you know. Like
Deadpool, it's just the same character, bruv.
He needs to find his inner self and
it's in itself. That's the thing.
Well, find someone else then, and just take one of those deep, serious roles.
Yeah,
that was. But like I said, for a Netflix film, it was decent. I didn't mind it. I didn't watch it thinking, what the hell was that? I watched it and I was like, okay, cool. That was all right. Like I watched it on my tablet as I was like walking around and stuff. It kept me entertained.
The only thing I hated about it was the villain. Like, it's just so generic and boring and just like, yeah, of course, like, yeah, she just took things into her own hands. Like, well, of course, you're gonna mess up now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what I didn't, the way that her younger self was killed, I didn't think I can't say why it happened.
The older version, her.
Yeah, and I thought the younger version saw sense and would have jumped in front of.
That's what I thought as well.
That's what I thought, but I didn't realize the magnet, because of the magnet, it drew the bullet the other way. I didn't expect that to happen.
Yeah.
And the CGI de-aging was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. It's like I thought the face was gonna slide off her or something. Like, it's just awful, man. Oh, anyway.
Yeah, I think it's a good enough film. It's worth watching on Netflix if you ain't got nothing else to watch.
No, don't. It's not. You're trying to disrespect
I
film.
was waiting for the whole week to watch the film.
No, it's a big film.
Everyone's like, yeah, Friday's coming. Yeah, got my lineup of films, man.
You say
that was one of them.
It's bigger than Channel 5 film, Sunday film.
Yeah,
it's bigger than Channel 5.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
It's like a film 4, maybe.
Yeah. So you're saying if you have nothing to do, let's put it on. It's like, no, it's more than that.
I don't think it's a I need to watch it right now. I feel like it's a.
Yeah, I'm with Nate.
I feel like it's a. Oh, right, cool. If you have anything to watch, boom, this film's decent. Let's sit down and watch it. I'm not saying you're not going to enjoy it. I'm not saying don't watch it with your phone on. I'm saying I'm not saying you need to go. It's not a look, bruv. Lock down everything you need to do. You need to watch this film because this is the film. It's not that.
Well, I don't even like the way that you were talking about walking around your house with on your phone or with your tablet. No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
No, but that's how I watched it. I was away. I said I went away this weekend.
Then you shouldn't have watched it then.
So how was I going to do the pods?
Then you don't say nothing.
Like, listen, I actually went away. The kids were in the swimming pool. I was sitting there watching it and watching them at the same time. Like, look
at the supervision. Look at the supervision.
Bruv, I did exactly what the my girl did there. Woman, and when she left the kids to go on a date, bruv. She left her child in the house. The child was excluded from school. She just left the child in the house. But to be fair, they lived in the middle of nowhere, so I don't think
it's true. A couple of bears will knock the door, isn't it?
That was it. All right, cool, guys. That's episode 132, Fully Geek Pod. Guys, rate, comment, subscribe, like, share, all of that stuff. And yeah, we out. Peace.
Peace.